to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. As you can see, this is a different type of video. It's the cook with Miya, kind of like cook with me, but cook with Miya. LOL. It's a corny joke, but whatever. So it was Cinco de Mayo, obviously Cinco de Mayo, Taco Tuesday. So you already know what we had to do. We made some tacos. Right now, you guys are seeing me put together the seasoning for the fish tacos that we had. We had mahi mahi. If you don't know what that is, it's just like a regular fish. You get it at the grocery store anywhere. But I wouldn't suggest like getting it from Walmart or nothing like that, because you know how Walmart be. But what I used to season it was fresh lime. As you can see, I'm squeezing it, some fresh cilantro, fresh garlic, red crushed peppers, black pepper, some salt, and some onion powder, and some olive oil. So all I did was cut everything up, put the seasonings in the Ziploc bag, and then put the fish in the bag. I had already cut and washed the fish off camera because, you know, we're not trying to cross contaminate. But yeah, make sure everything is just in the bag. And fish is easy to season, so you don't even have to do too much. But yeah, so you just got to mix it up, make sure everything is sitting appropriately, and then put it away until you're ready to cook it. Obviously put it in the fridge. Next, you're going to see me start seasoning the steak. What we used was paprika, onion powder, salt, black pepper, fresh lime juice, and some Fonterra's kind of like mole seasoning. You'll see it in there at the end, and I might link it just so y'all know what it is, but it's like really, really, really good. So you just mix all that up, and then again, once you're ready, you know, put it in the bowl, and then once you're ready to cook it, take that mug out. So now you're gonna see me start making the pico de gallo. With that, all I used was fresh cilantro, fresh tomatoes, fresh jalapeno, and 1 yellow onion. And what you want to do with pico de gallo, because it is like a raw dish, you just want to make sure everything is cut up finely and everything is washed properly, so you're not eating dirt. So that's why you're gonna see me, you know, go back and forth between washing things and cutting things up like 2 and 3 times, because you want it to be cut really fine and really, you know, like chopped up. So with your tomatoes for the pico de gallo, you want to make sure that it's not like overripe tomato to where it's mushy, because then that'll like ruin the dish. You just be eating like mush and onions. So you want to make sure that it's ripe but not too ripe, so they can still have, you know, they can still, like, you know, like hold yourself up a little bit, you know. But yeah, so with the pico de gallo, you just cut up all your ingredients and then just add them to the bowl. You're gonna see me do the jalapenos next. I de-seeded them because it wasn't nobody trying to sit there eating a bowl of seeds, but you know, the heat sits in the seeds, so it was kind of like mild, it wasn't too hot. So after I cut up the jalapeno, I diced up my onion. I just used 1 big yellow onion, even though I prefer red onion. Yellow onion is typically how it's done. So after that, you just put it in the bowl and get ready to mix everything. For the seasonings for the pico de gallo, just pretty simple, just like everything else. Black pepper, salt, and then I used fresh lime. I was not wasting 1 ounce of that lime, okay? I hand squeezed it, and then I put it into like another like actual hand squeezer thing. So I was like, I'm getting every drop, because the lime is what gives it flavor, you feel me? So, you know, after you put all your seasonings and your lime juice in there, you want to mix it all up and just make sure it's mixed up properly. Y'all know how I say in my beauty videos, you want to blend your face and just blend until you can't blend no more. That's what you want to do with food as well, because if it's not mixed properly, it's not going to taste right. So, you know, you can apply theories to both. After I mixed up my pico, obviously, well, not obviously, but I put it in the fridge because I don't like warm pico. I like cold pico. You know, it sits nice. It's like nice with the hot and cold. You know, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. But I like it cold, so I did put it in the fridge. So what you're going to see next after that is me making the avocado sauce. I just used 2 avocados, a half red onion, black pepper, salt, and sour cream. And I just blended it up, and you'll see it later on in the video. So obviously now I am cooking the steak. I use the same like non-stick pan for the steak and for the fish because you know, it's just like a really good pan to use. Obviously I cleaned it off, we're not again cross-contaminating. But on the side you'll see another smaller pan. I was just making our tortillas, just crispening them up, you know, because no one wants like a flat loose tortilla, you know, if you know what I mean. Like what we had was white corn tortillas, because I don't like flour tortillas, and I don't think anybody else in this house likes flour tortillas. But this here is the real taco, okay? I hate when you go to like somewhere and they're like, oh yeah, let's eat tacos, and they pull out El Paso hard shell tacos. Like, that's nasty, that's an abomination. Don't give that to me, because I'm not gonna eat it. I would prefer like eating it like a haystack or something. I hate hard shell tacos and like soft shell tacos. It's gross. Unless it's like done like this, I ain't eating it. But now you can, well, you're seeing the beef just cook in the pan. Now I'm about to make our virgin mojitos. So with that, I did a strawberry mix. I blended up a few strawberries, a lemon, and some corn syrup. I used water, you know, just to get everything out, because like I said, we don't waste up in this household, you feel me? And then after that, I put in my corn syrup. It's just regular plain old corn syrup. You can get it at the grocery store. Everything I use you can get like at a regular grocery store, no matter where you live. I just added that in, and then I added in some mint leaves because obviously it's a mojito. Added in mint leaves, and then I cut up a lemon. And I know, right, it's weird, I peeled a lemon and cut it up, but it had to sit up in there, and I wasn't trying to have like the lemon skin in there. Not that it'll do anything, but you know. Also, because these are virgin, I did use Sprite instead of, you know, Patron or Cuervo, because, you know, had it really been Taco Tuesday and we weren't on lockdown, we would have been hidden. But, you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. So you just want to mix it up. The bubbles are giving me a little bit of trouble, but, you know, again, it is what it is. And then you just want to mix it up and fill your pitcher until you can't fill it no more, you know. Also, when you're making a beverage, you should probably taste that beverage before you serve it to people, because that's how you end up with a nasty beverage. And, you know, people are like, what is this, you know? Just a side note. But I just added in a little bit more of the corn syrup and then just kept on topping it off. Also, you do want to add ice to this. You can make it kind of like a margarita if you want to mix all the ingredients together and then just do it that kind of way, but I didn't. So yeah, I didn't add ice to it either because the ingredients had been sitting in the fridge all day, so, you know, it wasn't that deep. It was already cold and we were about to, you know, partake right then and there. But yeah, usually you should add ice to it. Anyway, that's our virgin mojito. Next, I was preparing the fish. You just fry it on low. It's fish cooks easily, so it's not even that deep. Just want to make sure it's nice and crisp. But here's the final product: our virgin mojito, strawberry mojito, the mahi mahi, the steak, the avocado sauce, pico de gallo, and the tortillas. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna keep on doing them. Look at this plate. I'm telling you, it was great. It was great. I'll see you on my next one.